The floods in Andhra Pradesh has left several crippled on the roads as they're still going ahead and searching for rescue and relief operations to reach them. I'm joined by Andhra Pradesh Chief Secretary Neerabh sir. Thank you so much for speaking to India today.
Thank you for having me.
Sir, first and foremost, the relief measures that are out on the ground. CM has been taking stock of the situation. You've also been here taking stock of the situation. Are the relief measures enough? What more are we looking to do?
See, as you have seen already on ground, nearly 32 wards out of the 64 wards are waterlogged. And you would have seen it's very densely populated areas also with lanes and by-lanes which are pretty narrow. Water had come in. Now the good point is water is receding. So that is helping us a bit. We are moving tractors in. We are with the food and medicine and all other supplies. Till now our focus was on moving food items through three routes essentially. That was through the boats, through the aerial route with the helicopters which we had got from the Government of India, and also through the drones and other technology devices we were using to get into them. We have also taken up direct communication with each and every household in that area. We have a lot of data bank available with us. For each of the ward, we have the ward secretariat. For each ward secretariat, we have the household numbers, we have the mobile numbers, and we have been communicating with them, and we are trying to reach each and every household. Our estimation is that about 5 lakh people got affected, 2.5 lakh pretty badly in terms of marooning of their areas. So what we did is, instead of concentrating only on 5, we tried to make a big onslaught supply through nearly 7 lakh things. So we had a number of food packets, water packets, milk and other go into the area. As you said, the last mile connectivity has been our biggest challenge, and we have tried to put in one senior IS officer for each of the 32 divisions, and we listed out 149 ward secretariats. We posted again a middle level senior officer for each of the ward secretariat with only 1 point mandate: ensure that the supplies reach each and every household. So we have tried our best. We have gone through the boats, as I told you, and wherever the water was very deep, we have gone on the aerial route. So I am hopeful that we have reached the last mile, though in these type of situations, it's always a challenge, and we have tried our best.
So we're talking about some of the parts that have been deeply affected. Be it, you take the example of Singhnagar itself. There are over easily 1,000 colonies that are residing over there. Several people that are still stranded. Is the state government looking to adopt any measures to ensure that these kind of calamities do not take place? And what are we doing about all of these inundated areas? They must have violated some kind of city plan.
There are two things in that. One is the immediate measures, one is the little long-term measures. Immediate measures is, as you would have seen already, the water which has entered into Singhnagar, Ajit Singh Nagar, Urmila Subbarao Nagar and other areas are all coming from the Budameru. Now Budameru was essentially an overflow because of the heavy rainfall that we received on 30th and 31st. So what it was supposed to discharge, it got much more greater rainfall. It got 500 mm of rainfall in 2 days against the average of 10 mm. So naturally it just overflow. Now immediate action that we are taking is wherever the river stream has got breached or there is some gap, we are trying to cover it up. Irrigation department is already working on it, closing the gap so that the water, even if it rains again, the water doesn't come down to the thing. That's number one. And that's very important because on 5th again there is a prediction of some rains. So that's the immediate measure we are taking. Second, good news is that the water levels are coming down. Krishna water is not come down below the danger level. It's still above danger level, but it's coming down. And it's not moderate. It's still above the second danger level. Okay, so we are on a red alert on that. But we expect from, it has come down from 11.4, it has come down to 7 point something now. So it has still come down, but the second warning is at 5.5 lakh cusecs. So we are expecting the waters to go down by tomorrow. Our whichever water is area is getting cleared, we are taking immediate steps for sanitary measures, debris removal. I have some pictures, I can share it with you, where people are working already and cleaning up the areas. So this is as far as the immediate steps are concerned. On the long term, definitely we need to relook at the whole Budameru drain. As you pointed out, these Ajit Singh Nagar and other areas are little low-lying areas. Perhaps at one point of time they might have been, part of the river course, but right now they are very much a part of city. We need to relook at the whole Budameru drain system and see that they are properly strengthened to handle not less than 35,000 cusecs of discharge. That will be our long-term plan so that we don't get this water. The other long-term plan which we need to look at is about the Krishna River. Krishna River touched 11.4. We need to relook at our Krishna bunch system. So that's again even a bigger long-term plan, because we had danger level from Repalli town, from other downstream towns. So we need to relook at all those issues also as to if we have 11.4 lakh cubic release, how do we tackle it? So that will be the long-term plans.
Sir, the last and final question to you. The state and the center has been in coordination over the last 48 hours. Yourself, CM Garu and Prime Minister Modi, we've all been on the conferencing and what all has been happening. What are more the requirements from the state? Are there any more special requests that we will be putting across to the center?
See, as you mentioned in the beginning, our whole effort has been till now on the relief and rehabilitation. Now the actual enumeration of the damages take place. How much of agriculture area is affected, how much of roads are affected, how many tanks are affected. Already we have got some preliminary figures, but we are going to again use a lot of technology. We are going to use drones to see how much of area is affected, and we will do the visual mapping as well as the ground to field mapping. We'll get all the damages, and we will definitely ask for some assistance. Government of India has a guideline for under the disaster relief. We will ask for some assistance from the Government of India. Our financial position is not very good, but at the same time, Honorable Chief Minister has taken very active steps. He's been touring the whole 2-3 days in the flood affected areas. You have already carried a number of photographs and images of that. So I think we need to definitely request Government of India. They have already helped us a lot. We could deploy 150 boats nearly, and we have, as on today, 6 helicopters with us. So, that's very good. But going forward, I see that helicopters requirement will reduce, the boats requirement will reduce. It's the tractors which go into the thing. So we will also be releasing the helicopters and all. But we'll look for Government of India assistance in financial support.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
That was Neerabh Kumar there, who's speaking to us. He's the Chief Secretary of Andhra Pradesh. He also goes on to say that it's going to be a fine line treading between the state and the central to ensure that all relief measures are on point, and that the entire state government is working towards ensuring the safety and the relief of safety and relief measures are ongoing and continuous process here in Andhra Pradesh. With video journalist Prasad, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.